Welcome everyone to our channel again today. Welcome to SB Direct. Where should I start from today? You guys are the best. As in, I've never done YouTube before. You know, I said it right from my first video. I have never done YouTube before, but the kind of acceptance, love, words, some people will just send messages to be like, and they would send messages to me on WhatsApp. I'm like, thanks for what you're doing, God bless you, lifesaver. And I'll be like, this small girl is all God, oh, it's not me. I really appreciate everyone for their love, their encouraging words, those doing training, one-on-one training, and those that will just come and want to come and source for information like, I need your shipper. Give me your shipper. And I'll be like, have you imported from Bangladesh before? They're like, no. Have you done this business before? They'll be like, no. And I'm like, please get trade first so you don't lose money. There are stories that touch the heart in any form of importation from any country. Although the good thing about Bangladesh is there are scammers. I won't lie, there are scammers, but as I said, but they are very reduced. Like this. And one good thing about Bangladesh is that if they scam you and you go reporting that somebody scammed you from Bangladesh, blah 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 blah, all these manufacturers, resellers, they would ask for that person's details, ask for proof, and they'll fight on your behalf. That is how Bangladesh. That was one of the first things that made me fall in love in Bangladesh when I first discovered Bangladesh. People didn't know Bangladesh way back then. And somebody from an European country then, I think that was 2018, came on one of the platforms and was like, I was scammed by this guy. I paid him so amount. And the guy gave us receipts. And if you see how people were coming up, please give us his contacts, please give us his contacts, we would, and immediately you see them, once they investigate and it's true, they will drop it. I don't know if they still do that now, but then they will drop that person's image on their platform and they will advise other foreigners not to deal with that person. So I've noticed that before they scam you in Bangladesh, is that except you don't do your own due diligence on your own part before, that's when you will be scammed. But if the truth is, if you do your due diligence, you won't be scammed. That's how it has been programmed. If you know what you are doing, for you to be scammed is not. And you don't do aruro. What? Sorry, there are not Yoruba speakers here. You are not stingy. You are not. How will I say it? I keep telling my students, when you want to buy, you can source by yourself, but please use an agent for your pickup. I keep saying it. There are some of you that are here. There's a particular shipper you believe that, okay, they will take the goods to him, he will check the goods, he will bill you 500 taka before they now make payments. I can with full chest tell you that there is a group of importers I belong to that we all come together to meet up with bulk MOQ in the past. That I used to belong to, and they did this. I just smiled when they said it. Well, today is talk, but from this talk you will learn a lot. The best teacher in life is experience. So please listen to this little experience of this little girl and learn from it, so that you don't repeat the same mistakes of previous importers. So then they sent the goods there. And how do you do it? For those that don't know, once you research for products clothes you want to buy by yourself, you get an invoice from the reseller, you send it to this shipper. I have lots of shippers. I have different shippers. So you send it, this particular shipper, you send it to him. you send the invoice to him, you make payments to him. So the once you make payments, you let the supplier know that I've made payments to this shipper. The supplier will now take your goods. You would have added delivery money that the supplier will use to deliver to the money you have paid to the shipper, and also the shipper's checking money. You would have added it to the invoice. Now they will now take your goods. The supplier will take your goods to the shipper's office. There are days of the week and time of the week that they receive goods. They would, so they work based on your invoice. The truth is they check the quality, the quantity, and they correlate with the pricing. They don't check the quality. Repete, they don't check the quality. Please, are they not human beings? As I said, I told you that there is a fixed time of part of the week. There are some fixed days in the week and a fixed time, that's in the evening time, that you can come. Suppliers bring in delivery. Now God has blessed this man so much that he does not have just 10 people that are bringing in goods. He has lots of people that are bringing in goods. So please, and some of us, we are so blessed. Thank God for we Nigerians. We have money. We have money to do business. Some people, they bring a whole truckload for just one person that is buying. Please tell me, and that is just one supplier. You have numerous suppliers for numerous numbers of Nigerians, Ghanaians. There's one of my students, she's in Equatorial Guinea. She's a Nigerian, but she's based in Equatorial Guinea because of marriage. The goods we arrive in Nigeria, they will send it to her. So imagine the different numbers of African countries that will buy through this ship, that will ship through this shipper, and they will bring goods for them. Now, when they bring goods for them, those ones will just check the invoice and check the quantity. Please, how long will I use to answer just one supplier? When I have, maybe, for example, I'm using as an example now, maybe I have per day, I have like 50 suppliers. And maybe each supplier is bringing minimum of 5 different items. Do the maths, guys. Do the maths. And maybe per item, it might be minimum of 100 pieces. So who would have time to do that quality control check you need them to do? Me, I am trying to face facts. That's the truth. Once they see that, they will not that they will not do quality control at all. They will do. But it is not detailed. And me, if I'm the kind of person that I like details in all I do. Ask my students. When I teach, they ask me, am I a teacher? Even I can see most of you commenting, I like details in whatever I do. I like to pre-plan myself before I do things. So who would now help you do that, your detailed check? Even if he starts with a good conscience to do the detailed check, he's human being. We all know, even those of us that we had, that we used to do work for other people's companies before. Please, are we machines? By the time we are human beings, we get tired. By the time we reach our limits, we just try to do our best. But at that point, our best might not be good enough. You get what I'm saying? So for how long do they want to help you check? And these suppliers too, they are wise though. They put their best on top. They'll put their worst on down. So like that group I told you that I used to belong to, the group of importers. So the guy, I told them he was sending, I think, was it girls' pants, 7 in 1, boys' boxers, 5 in 1, and the likes like that. But he sent some 7 in 1. I told you that these suppliers too are wise. He sent some 7 in 1. He sent some 5 in 1. He sent some 3 in 1. Everybody gets sense. We are all wise. He sent some 3 in 1. Now, what these checkers do is that, what is the total quantity? You have sent an invoice to them that the total quantity, for example, is maybe like 490 pieces for those 7-in-1 pants. So they just add up all your they just add up everything the reseller brings. Does it mean this 490? Yes. Bam. They don't know that some of you run a pre-order group. Oh. And it is because those pants are packed in 7-in-1 set that people are buying it. There are even some of it said they did single. And it's because it's 7-in-1, same size. That is why people are ordering for you, because they too also want to resell. You get what I'm saying? They did that. The boxers too, the same thing. 5-in-1, they had 3-in-1. Now the quality is sent to them. He put some in it. So when those ones checked, they saw it. The remaining, he put some quality that were not that standard that is sent to them in the video, live video. You see what I'm saying? Another one to leggings. He sent the one in the video. He sent that kind of quality. He sent. He now mixed it up with a smaller quantity. I now noticed that people were now complaining that it's Okrika quality, and it's not Okrika quality. It's actually brand new, but the reseller might have been funny and added me. When I bought, the ones I got were good. I won't lie. The ones I got were good, but some complained that their quality was not up to standard of what they saw in the video. Even if it looks like what they saw in the video, you know why they call it Okrika quality? Go and watch my GSM video if you have not watched it. Maybe the GSM was lower than the one he sent in the video. I will put the link somewhere here. So if you have not watched, please go and watch it. If I did not put it here, because I want to post today, if I did not put it up here, please check down in the, I'm sorry, I'm just learning YouTube. Check down in the comments below or in the details below. You will see the link there. So you learn about GSM. So that was, as in, I've heard stories that touch the heart. Now, another one that happened to my sister. We are not biological sisters, but we are friends, so I call her my sister. We all met in this importation group that I said I was in before. We now became friends, very good friends. One is based in the east, one is based in the north. The last one, she's in Lagos. She's not too far away from me. They ordered bra. I will show you what they ordered. Versus what they got. You know, in Nigeria, when you go and check all these groups that they say, what I told the tailor to sew for me versus what I got. Exactly. That was what happened. The ladies sent them premium looking bras, quality bras. Oh boy. Let me say it again. Oh boy. I'm laughing about it now, but those that made the losses wasn't funny, so I apologize. When they got the bra, if it was Okrika, you know you will still sell it. You get what I'm saying? Because Okrika still get grade, Okrika still get quality. Oh boy, Abba made good though. Oh boy, if you see what they sent, please, I'm making it interesting, I'm making it funny, but those that made the losses is real business. That's another one. Then there's this popular video you might have seen. It's also from the shipper that I spoke about earlier on, that the check-in, that was even what brought about the check-in process. This particular shipper didn't, those that started with him before he became popular, knows that he did not have that check-in process. Before they'll bring your goods, they'll just pack and send to you in Nigeria. If you want C, you indicate. If you want hair, you indicate. They will send it to you. When it gets to you, they will inform you it has gotten to you, tell you your price, go and pay, go to the warehouse and collect your goods. Thank God that they used to that right from the beginning they will repack your goods before it comes to Nigeria. That was how the Ashiri to do. Sorry, I'm a typical Yoruba babe. That was how the secret got leaked. This guy packed rags. I know some of you would have seen that video because I see lots of people doing training now. They use that video. Everybody is using that video. Even they were now among the group when that thing happened, though, but they are now using it as reference. We know ourselves. God will bless all of us all. So the guy packed rags. The lady, it was the lady that bought it. Jeans. The guy packed rags. When she was buying, sent her good pictures. Now I'm telling you all this gist, not just that it's gist deal, but I'm telling you all this gist to learn one or two things and to also reconsider saving some cost that you think is reason you are saving cost. I'm sorry to say, I don't mean to insult anybody, but it's being penny wise, pounds foolish. Now, the person spoke with the reseller, they agreed on price, costing, got invoice, everything, showed her good jeans, sent her good pictures, only for Ogade only for the shipper, sorry, to now say, okay, oh, they've received the goods, paid the guy, oh, only for them, before they'll just receive the goods, they will not look at what is inside, they'll just receive the goods, pay the guy, and the guy collected the money and said, Maga don't pay. For non-Nigerians, that means he has scammed them, only for them to now say, okay, let them repack the goods and send to Nigeria. My sister, I would insert the video. I'll split the video and insert the video so you see all the gist I'm giving you. I'll be putting the videos inside so it will not look as if I'm just forming stories, only for them to check. I'll speak Yoruba here again. Do you know aṣọ onule? Aṣọ onule in English is called rags, as in rags. When you have clothes that you've worn in the past. I know our old school parents now, we didn't have mop back in the day. We use our clothes that are not fit to be worn again and cannot be dashed or moved on to your younger one or your cousins or your friends. You know what we used to use them to do now? Rags. When you pour water on the floor, you use it to mop. That is exactly what the guy sent. I'm not exaggerating. You see the video. Exactly what the guy sent. You will see the jeans. They are one, as in, I'm sure he went to pick those jeans from a dumpster or something, or the jeans that they had packed that they wanted to throw away, because that jeans are seen life, as in serious life. The jeans are seen. These jeans, I'm not exaggerating that it looks worn. If it looks worn alone, we would have said it's okrika. These jeans has holes. I'm not joking. It has holes inside. It has patch tear omo baba shoemaker. Those that are born in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and late 70s, early 80s. You know what I'm talking about. He had holes. And he sent it to the woman. And the woman bought it in quite large quantity. From the video, I don't know, but from the video, the minimum the woman would have bought would be like 50 pieces. And he sent to her.
This is what we are saying. This thing was supplied by somebody who got the customer met online. He supplied this wicked thing. Look at something. He wrapped it. It is only during packing that we could find this wickedness. Thieves online. Look at this is Okreka. You can't even. Thank God we didn't even send it as packed. Maybe the owner will be crying when you finally pay freight to get this type of thing. Under bridge, Oshodi will not even say this to you. If you give this to motherless baby, they will not win. Look at, you see, all torn and worn out, and look at rags. Somebody packed and gave to customers.
Please, I want us, at this junction, I'm begging everybody. Those in Nigeria, you know, Worldwide, don't even let me start with those in Nigeria. Worldwide, there's recession. There is high inflation rates worldwide. Since post-COVID, every country has been battling its own. Now, those of us that are now blessed, double blessed, you know what I'm saying? That we're in Nigeria. You know now. You know, don't let me, you know that era we are in. Era. We know if anybody gives you 500 now, you will pray your last prayer for that person as a thank you. Now, don't use your hard-earned money to buy goods and you'll be scammed on it. That is why I am an advocate of get trained. Get trained. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm actually training you, but I will not go into full details so that I will not cheat out on those that are doing paid training. But please get trained. Now, another thing that even prompted me to make this video this morning is this. I've seen lots of training. There is a lady, okay, the lady that I said is a Nigerian, that she's in Equatorial Guinea. I met her on that importations platform, and she was like, I now spoke about a particular, we wanted to order in bulk from a particular distributor. I mean, I call him distributor. He's a trader. But those that can go to factories and buy in large quantity or produce in large quantity, may have tagged them as distributors. My students, they know. The guy then used to claim that he was a manufacturer. I think he still says he's a manufacturer now. I don't buy from him again, so I don't even know. But the little I know is that he's not a manufacturer, but he produces directly from the factory. English, does that make him a manufacturer? Now, this guy is, if you want to learn good marketing, learn from this guy. He's a guru. You know why I said he's a guru? When you see his clothes, the pictures are always on fleek. His pictures are lovely. He pays attention to details in his pictures. You will see the picture, even he pays attention to details in his production, but the details that favors his mode or target audience, his mode of business. Let me say mode of business. You know why I'm saying this? What do I mean by this? His shirts, if you see the colors he chooses, they are lovely. They are inviting, they are attractive. The way he takes his pictures, they are, you love it. But when you get the clothes itself, it's exactly as the picture says it is. It's as attractive as the picture says it is. But his sizing runs small, very small. Now, we all know that they mostly, underline that word, mostly produce in Asian sizing. But because they produce in Asian sizing, a reasonable Asian sizing is minimum of one size smaller than our size. But Benny, this man, he makes it like 3 sizes. Sometimes, I'm not joking, he makes it extra small. A reasonable Asian sizing is one size smaller. Now, for example, maybe he's supposed to use 100 yards to make 50 pieces. This guy would use 100 yards. You tell them to use 100 yards to make 75 pieces. You know why he's doing that? He's maximizing his own profit. So maybe a typical Nigerian child, maybe like an age 4, that is supposed to be wearing an age 6 for a normal Asian sizing, will end up wearing an age 8 or even a 10, depending on the size of the Nigerian 4-year-old. I'm not saying this from hearsay, learn from experience. This has happened to me. He has dresses, girls' dresses. I bought the girls' dresses back to back. And all the ones I bought back to back, a size 8 fits a size 4. I'm not joking. If your 2 years old is even a big 2 years old, that size 8 will fit a size 2. There is a reseller that I'm also on his platform. Some people who are here too are also on his platform. A lady complained. She bought it from another person. She bought it from another buying house. She was now complaining that as lovely as this Versace top and joggers is, that the one her son is wearing, those on that platform will be like, okay, I saw it. That the one her son is wearing in the picture is actually a size 8, and her son is actually a 2 plus. It's 2 years plus. So learn from others' experience. The truth is that irrespective of the training you do, experience is still the best teacher. You don't know the clothes that would run, you don't know the manufacturers, sorry, that their clothes run very, very small until you actually buy. But at least in Nigeria, there's a pidgin saying that we used to joke with. Follow those wey sabi. Learn from others' experience. That's what it means in plain English. Learn from others' experience. When you see that another person has this kind of experience, please learn so that you don't waste your money. Now, I watched a youth. I was on Facebook jelly on my own yesterday. I'm in a playful mood today. I was minding my business on Facebook, looking for a way to fix my own Facebook page, business page that's been permanently banned. I was on my Facebook thinking about how to revive my Facebook page. I've been told I cannot revive the one that's been permanently banned. So I was looking for another way to, they were teaching me another way to go about it. So in the process of teaching me another way to go about it, I now saw a sponsored ad. It was a lady teaching importation from Bangladesh. And what I heard choked me. Please ask me what did I hear. And I heard, are you looking for another country you can import from that is cheaper than China and the quality is also as good or even as better than China in the clothing industry? And I was like, okay, go on sis, you're on the right path. And the next thing is that, and their exchange rate from their country rate to naira is less than 10 naira. I said, whoa. As if that was not bad enough. I won't lie. I was like, I was shocked. I won't lie. My kids were like, Mommy, what is it? They're on holiday. Presently in Nigeria, school is on holiday. Primary school students are on holiday and secondary school students in Nigeria. And I was like, what? This is misinformation. I let it slide. It's none of my business. So I now watched videos again on how to improve my YouTube viewership. At this stage, please, if you have not subscribed, Biko, please subscribe. When I checked the analysis, the viewership, thank you, I appreciate. The subscription, it does not correlate with the viewership, oh my people. Please, I'm giving out free content. Please subscribe. If that is the only thing you can do to help me this year, means I want to start earning in dollars. And for YouTube, I've hit it's 4 criteria you have to hit. I've hit 2. The remaining 2, I have to hit 1,000 subscriptions. So I have to have 1,000 subscribers, sorry, and I have to hit a watch time of 4,000 hours. I have not even landed you. I've not even hit a quarter. And at the time I'm making this video, I've only hit 98 subscribers. So please help out. Now back to our gist. So I was advised to also look at what other YouTubers are doing. So I now said, let me go and check what other YouTubers in Bangladesh importation are doing. My brothers and sisters in the Lord, and I just like Mary Amaka this morning. Guess what I saw? I saw the guy. I'm not shaming anybody, but I'm just correcting that mistake. I'm saying it again. I am not shaming anybody. I'm just correcting that mistake. He has like 4,000 subscribers. I checked his page and his channel, and I saw that he's detailed, as in he's vast. He has started years back. He's done importation from different aspects of the world to this side of the world. And I was like, okay. And I saw that he posted a video 2 days ago on importation from Bangladesh. I was like, let us see. At least we all learn every day. There is no island anywhere. There are some people that can even say me too, I'm making mistakes. That's the truth. There is no island everywhere. It is where the father use, as in your where your eyesight stops, is where another person's eyesight starts. So everybody learns every day. So I watched this video and I was like, okay, okay. He did a crash course. And I was like, okay, good, bro, good. So he now started advertising, training, and I was like, okay. And the next thing I heard was he repeated what that lady too said, that it's lesser than 10 naira. The exchange rate from Bangladesh Taka. He even made a mistake. He said Bangladesh Tara is Taka. Bangladesh Taka to Naira is lesser than 10 Naira. And I was like, wow, 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 bro. Wow, that's costly. You're seasoned. But I said nobody's an island of knowledge. So I let it slide again. I actually wanted to send him a message. And I said, hey, Obasabi will not kill you. I let it slide. Then one of my lovely sisters in my group, she joined the peering group. Thanks to all those that joined our peering group. Let's buy you. She now reached out to me today. She's a Nigerian. She's based in Ghana. She now reached out to me that she wants to convert from Naira to Ghana cedis. And I was like, okay. And the next thing, she was like, okay, is it 6.8 the exchange rate? I said, yes. She's a guru. She even did calculation for me. I said, go, mama. And she now said, okay, that means 6 naira 80 kobo. I said 6.8, not 6 naira 80 kobo. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I now remember the YouTube video I saw and the Facebook advert I saw. And I said, wow, this miscommunication that I've been allowing to slide and slide is actually causing wahala. That was one that prompted me. I now had a chat with her. I now said, okay, I think I have to come online this morning and correct this miscommunication. Please, I know I keep telling people, get detailed training. Don't get 3,000 naira training is not detailed. Hey, there is a lady that reached out to me via Facebook, not via this platform. If she reached out to me via this platform, she should have known I'm a detailed person. She said she wanted one-on-one training. I gave her the fee. And I told her that, I'm planning in the month of August to do a group training because a lot of people are coming and one-on-one training is not as easy as that because I have to focus to one person and it takes a lot of time. It takes days because I have to work according to their schedule. And I said, okay, let's do a group training. Let's do paraport training, group training, so that I will teach everyone at once and it's cheaper and everything. So she was like, okay, for my one-on-one training, how much? I told her the fee. And she was like, why? That's expensive. That's much now. That's everybody is doing 3,000 naira now for group training. So why is my own expensive? And what did she say again? She said, Bangladesh does not even have, it's not even as complicated as Turkey and China. So why is it even 3,000 is even to her? From the way she was talking, she didn't say it exactly like that too. Don't let me lie. But from the way she was talking, like 3,000 she looks expensive. So why should she now? I just said, sorry, ma. I just said, okay, ma. And I walked away. And she now reached back to me that, is that my last price? I won't lie, I didn't reply her anymore. She's a Nigerian based in Equatorial Guinea. I started to pause at a junction. She said, ma, are you a teacher? I said, no, I'm not a teacher, but whatever I have passion for, I try to be detailed in it. And I'm very detailed. That she didn't tell me before, but at this junction, she's going to confess. I said, what? She said, my training is that part I didn't get well. She said I'm either the 4th training she's doing this year or 5th. Either she has done 4 trainings already, or I'm the 4th training she's doing this year. And she has paid. That the last one she paid 3.5, and she still can't buy on her own. That there's even one popular one that she just poured all of them in Telegram group, and just give them story, and that was all. And there's another person that, like, different people too that have told me that they just put them in Telegram group, because when I tell them my own price, they're like, madam, it's 3,000. I said, okay, me too, I'll just put you people in the Telegram group, and I'll just do like this for you people. And they're like, okay, we get it, we've seen your lectures, we are impressed, we'll pay. So I just sat down this morning and I was like, and lots of people have been reaching out for training. So I said, okay, let's do it. I've been speculating that in August I will do a training. But seriously now, in August, we are doing this training. So from today, guys, I'm coming out officially. There will be a training, a group training. Those are still one-on-one training. You can reach out to me, but there'll still be a group training. Because of, I won't lie, I thank God for where I am. I remember where I used to be. So there's going to be a group training. I remember my first training that I did was in China, although I don't buy from China. I remember I paid 10,000 naira. That 10,000 was not a joke. She even gave me a reduction to 10,000. That 10,000 was not a joke. It was pure sweat for me to get that 10,000 to pay. And it was a group training. It was pure sweat. At the end of the day, I got knowledge, but as I will say, it's not detailed. And I could not buy on my own. I even made an effort then, but then what I wanted, I didn't get. Because I didn't get detailed training, I thought what I wanted, I could not get. So for this training, we'll do it this month, 5,000 naira per person. Please, when I say I'm doing detailed, I'm doing detailed. I have a currency conversion video, how they got 6.8. See, you don't calculate direct. See, it's not 6 naira 80 kobo. To get taka to naira, you convert from taka to dollar, then dollar to naira. So where they are getting their own 6 naira 80 kobo, big name. I'm speaking Igbo, I'm not Igbo. I don't know. But what I've seen is that half-baked teachers teaching half-baked students becoming half-baked teachers. It's a cycle. It's a circle going round and round. It is not 6 naira 80 kobo. I'm repeating, no, Biko, please, Ejo, what's please in Hausa? In French, please, it's not 6 naira 80 kobo. So you don't go and open like madam, my customer now, she has a pre-order group in Ghana. She wanted to convert 6 naira 80 kobo to CDs. Before I told her, madam, hold on. Please hold on. It's not 6 naira 80 kobo. You convert from taka to dollar, then dollar to naira. How can it be 6 naira 80 kobo? Even what is the exchange rate in Nigeria presently? That it will be 6 naira 80 kobo. Please, I'm kneeling down, begging all of you. Don't go and do 6 naira 80 kobo. Yes, the exchange rate is 6.8, but 6.8 does not automatically translate to 6 naira 80 kobo. There is a calculation behind it. I've done the video. I won't lie. I've done the video now like 3 weeks back, but I just paused. So anybody that wants to learn detailed training on how to buy from Bangladesh, I will open it up. Detailed. Please, it's 5,000 naira. My contacts, check. Reach out to me. I will calculate. I will do a WhatsApp. You can reach out to me on my WhatsApp line. I will post my WhatsApp line here. You'll see it here. Reach out to me on the WhatsApp line. Everything, the way I'm teaching you one by one. But my own, I'm not good at typing. No. And I don't have energy for typing. I do mostly screen recording, voice recording. So don't say, this woman, her data, she's chopping. No. But I would be, because what I would say, I can't type. But what I will say will be very detailed. If I decide to type, it will not be very detailed like what I would say. I will teach you as if we are in the classroom. We are not reading novel, we are listening. Those that have done one-on-one trainings with me, they know. I would this exactly as I'm explaining on all the videos you've seen that I'm explaining on this platform is the same way I would explain on that platform. It's 5K. We'll do it this month. I will communicate timing very soon. I won't lie, I was supposed to look at the calendar before I came to do this recording, but I didn't look at the calendar. I'm sorry. I will communicate very soon, but it's going to be plus minus 2 weeks from now. Oh, sorry. I'll do it 1 week from now because it brings me to my last and most important gist for this video. My last and most important gist. If you want to buy for Christmas sales and you want to maximize your profits, you remember from the first video I said there are some ways we do our business that takes away part of our profits. I am leaking one of the secrets now. One of the ways, if you know, now there is a clause, if you know that you want to buy what you want to sell in December now, it's not what you want to sell next month or what you want to sell ending of this month or what you want to sell next month, 2 months from now, what you want to sell in December. If you want to buy it, please, sea shipping is August 24th of this month. It will take 2 to 3 months, but me, you know, I always say it, I like to be sincere. Sea shipping normally takes 2 months, but once we enter all these Baba months, Nigerians, you know Baba months now, the months of September, October, November, December, that ends with bars. Everybody is bringing in everybody is doing sea shipping from all over the world. Those of us here in this part of the world, Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, Ghana, and other African countries that are like West or close to West African countries, that your goods have to reach Lagos, Nigeria here before they move to you. This sea shipping is the last safe, underline that word safe. I will explain why I said safe. Is the last safe sea shipping for the year. Now, normally it takes 2 months. But as I said, because everybody's bringing, we know Nigeria now, we would have backlogs. The ship will be, once it leaves Bangladesh, let me give you free expo again. Once the ship is loaded, free information is free expo. Now, once the ship is loaded in Bangladesh, the ship has been loaded. I know I told you, I said all sea shipping is done in Chittagong. So once the ship is loaded, the container is loaded, moves into the ship, there is a 1 week period of custom buhaha. Did you hear that? There's a 1 week custom clearance that is done. So it does not mean that the ship is loaded on the 24th, that the ship will leave on the 24th. No. It will last for a week. After a week, it's safe to say the ship will leave on the 31st of August. So you start counting from September. So 2 months normally is what? September, October. So by October, the truth is the ship has landed in Nigeria at Apapa port. But because of every ship coming in at the same time, there is backlog, there is a queue. So it is now treated first come, first serve basis. So that is why we always advise that maximum of 3 months, they add 1 month to it. So that queue, when it starts moving, at least before the end of a month, it's our turn, the turn of our ship. They do custom clearance and everything, and they are able to offload, and it is able to reach the warehouse where we can collect our goods. So that is why I said safe for August, safe. By the time you do this, and now sea shipping is once a month. So the next sea shipping is in August. If you do it in August, calculate with me. September, October, and if you do it we are in August. The next one is September. So calculate with me. October, November, December. December. Now, God will not allow us to have high BP. Oh. You get what I'm saying? It's not that that December is not good. But as I said, it's not safe. Why did I say that? If you are somebody that already has large markets already, like guys in Mandelas, you know now that 9 minutes in December, you just hear that their ship has come and people will start rushing to go and buy the jeans. If you're in that category, you can do in September. You can do sea shipping in September. But if you are not in that category, that your goods have to land, you have to do adverts before you sell, that December goods, it's plus or minus. It might not work the way you want it to work. It might land before Christmas, and even if it lands before Christmas, the timing it might land might not be a good timing for you again. Most of your target audience that you want to sell to might have gone to buy from another person before the goods get to your location. So you might now have good goods, good products people like. They'll be like, but madam, why didn't you bring it in time? Oga, why didn't you bring it in time? I like it, the quality is good, the pricing is fantastic, but I've already used my budget, I've exhausted my budget for buying now. Let's see another time. You now tie down your capital, or you'll be forced to sell at the prices you did not buy, just for you to make your money back and celebrate December with your family. So that is why I said safe is August. Let's do the sea shipping. For those that want to do sea shipping, now why am I saying that sea shipping will help you save money? This video is becoming longer than I thought. Why will I say sea shipping is helping you save money? Sea shipping is far cheaper. Underline far. That R, now elongate it times 1,000,000 times. It's far cheaper than air shipping. Air shipping presently is $6 per kg and $4.50 for custom duties. But let me say it. But for my students, there is a cheaper agent than $6. But that is only for my own students. So if you are not my student, I will not tell you. General information: $6 per kg, $4.50 for shipping, air freight, then $4.50 for custom duties. General information. That is why you must join our training group. You must join. So is itching me here to tell you the other price. I will not tell you. But somebody said I should whisper to you that it's 5 point something. The difference. But it's only for my students. I'm not telling everybody. Sorry, the apropos side of me has left. The gossip side of me has left. So now you can see the difference. Now, for those that are using $6 per kg and $4.50 for custom duty per kg, they actually calculate, they actually exchange. Okay, this apropos side of me, people, this gossip side of me, please, you people are enjoying it, but tell it to leave my body. Then come, let me tell you. Now, dollar exchange rates in Bangladesh is cheaper than dollar exchange rates in Nigeria. So if you are my student and you are in my class, if you are doing that 5 point something that I told you about, you'll be paying your shipping fee in Bangladesh and you'll be using the exchange rate that they are using in Bangladesh, which is like roughly 100 naira cheaper. But if you are doing the $6 per kg, you'll be using the exchange rate that they are using in the black market in Nigeria. I've revealed one of my secrets. So you can see that these are some means that some of your profits have been gone. You are losing some of your profits. Another person is packing it. You are losing it. We will not lose in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm sister today. So that's one. Now, even if you are even using the 5 point something that I said, Dollar sea shipping is way cheaper. Is way cheaper. Sea shipping dey calculate per bag, and the bag is a big bag. The bag, you can put a whole legion of new babies inside. That is a big bag. And that same, and sea shipping dey calculate by that bag. Anything that enters that bag is a fixed rate. Is a fixed rate. But for hair, it is by weight, and 1 kg is $6. So even if your exchange rate is 500 and something, you can see that is high. It's still high. Just 1 kg alone, you have not added the custom duty. It's already 3,000 naira plus. I won't lie, the boys boxers and pants I showed you, I did hair shipping because I had time to crunch, so I had to do hair shipping. I did that bag that you saw was like, those two bags were like roughly 70. They were like 66 point something, like 67 kg sha. Do you know how much I paid? Do you know how much I paid? It wasn't funny. Those bags we were seeing, they were like 300k for shipping alone. And if I had done it by sea, I won't lie. By sea, if I had done it by sea, it was up to 100,000 though. I don't want to, this Aproko wants me to talk again. By sea, if you do it, I told you I have different shipping agents. If you do it by my higher class shipping agents, it's like 65 and above. If you do it by my lower class shipping agent, it's lower than 65. I will not tell you the amount. So, but all these things you learn in the training class. So you can see another way that you are losing part of your profit again. So if God blesses you with the money, sea shipping is leaving, as I said, August 24. Sorry for the long video, I'm ending now. Get on board. Join the training class. As I said, I'll try and look for how we're going to do it next week. But my target audience is 200. Once we reach 200, I'll do it next week by God's grace. So invite a friend. If you know somebody that you know will benefit from this, invite them, bring them on board. It's 5,000 per attendee. WhatsApp number, link me up in my WhatsApp number. And also those that want to do factory direct ordering to for the boys character tops, join in. There is even 2 new jeans that I got, jeans, children's jeans manufacturers that I got. Now I had some before, so we have options. But the thing is, if we buy in large quantity, they will be able to reduce the prices better. But at the quantity we are buying now, we are still buying at their least quantity. So that's why we are still getting it at this price. But if I know that per design, I can bounce and tell him I want 10 different designs. And per design, I'm doing like 100 pieces. 10 different designs is 1,000. I know I'll be getting cheaper prices. So my phone is about to die. My Aproko has killed my phone battery, and I did not charge my phone. All this Aproko wise. So I'll post new videos soon on training, and also I'll make videos on what is on order presently in the pairing group. So if you're interested, you can still join it. I love you all. I appreciate you all. God bless you. God will bless your finances. He will provide for you all. And this December, as my kids told me, they saw it on TV and said, Mommy, you too, you will blow this December. So I'm saying it, we will all blow this December. Thank you all. I appreciate all of you. Eshe, thank you. Nagode. Igbo, how do I say it in Igbo? I don't know. Bye.